Welcome back to the Car Guy Coffee Podcast. This is Lou Ramirez, the Car Guy.
This is Fred Lenartz, the subprime hero.
And the guy over there in that little box right there.
You see it right there?
That's Mr. That is Glenn Lundy, Mr. Hashtag Rise and Grind, the 800% Club
Woo!
Presidente. Okay, he is brewing some solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast, and we are excited to be with you today. And we got some fresh news. Big things are going on for Glenn. He's got some dreams that are coming together right before our very eyes, and we are excited to be with him in the moment while he brews solutions for the masses. Okay, to be elite. And I'm gonna shut my mouth because I'm just so excited, guys, and I'm just gonna keep talking. I'm highly caffeinated and ready to rock. So
highly
Glenn,
caffeinated.
Tell us what's going on. What's the fresh news going on with Glenn Lundy?
Man, I got all kinds of new stuff going on, man. There's 3 major projects that we're working on right now. The first is hashtag Rise and Grind Elite Mastermind Group. I'm super excited about that. The reason I'm excited about that is we've had the show. We've done 678 episodes of hashtag Rise and Grind. We have the group, right? We have the group, which has got 30,000 members. We have T-shirts, and we've had some events. Like, we've been able to do a lot of things, but by doing that, there's been so many connections and networking opportunities and relationships. And so finally I was like, all right, cool. We've been doing this for like 2.5 years now. So what's the next level? How do we engage and help and serve more members of the group on a higher level? Because it's one thing to take in content, right? It's another thing to take action on content. It's one thing to get comfortable consuming a certain amount of content. It's another thing to be held accountable to take action on that content. And so that was a space that we were missing. There were a lot of people that were like, hey, Glenn, can you mentor? Can you coach? Can I get more time with you? Can I ask you some questions? And I thought, well, let's just create an environment where we can all come together. Because, dude, you guys you've heard it by now, right? Like, I don't really, like, Glenn doesn't really impress me very much. Like, I'm not really impressed with Glenn Lundy. What I'm impressed with is, like, I love people. And I love seeing, I love that, I got 100 people around me, like I said earlier, that are helping feed me all the time with different stuff. And that's what's made me who I am. And so I wanted to create an environment where other people could have that. They could have, hundreds of people that they can go to, that they can count on. Because I'm dangerous. Dude, look, I'll tell you, for real, Luke, listen to me. Dude, if you and I go just about anywhere and do just about anything, I'm dangerous at that, right? You want to go bowling? I'm dangerous. You want to go play pool? You want to go get in a fist fight? You want to go I'm pretty dangerous at everything. But when it comes to being an expert, I don't claim to really be an expert at anything. I'm just really good at a lot of things. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And so I like finding experts. I'm like, oh, you're the F&I expert? Come here, Shaka Dyson. You and I need to hook up because I can add value to you. You can add value to me. Or I'm like, oh, you're the expert in BDC development. Come here, Josh Mitchell, right? And we have a relationship. And so we're able to do those things, right? You guys are the for the people experts, right?
Yeah, exactly right.
Come on over here. Just get on over here on the squad, right? So that's what I'm all about. And that's what the hashtag Rise and Grind Elite Mastermind is. Pulling together all the experts, all the different people so that we can be stronger, man. If you surround yourself with amazing people, you're going to do amazing things. That's just the way it works. So excited about that. We also have the Scale with Speed Automotive Academy. I feel like the auto industry has constantly been learning from itself for about 100 years, right? We all hang out with car people. We learn from car people. We talk to other car people. We don't have really time for anybody outside of the car world because of the hours that we work. And if you don't get it, like, you can't be part of my crew. You can't be part of my tribe. And if you do become part of my tribe, you'll probably end up being in the car business because I'm going to suck you in because the car business is stinking awesome. So we just end up around car people all the time. And I finally got out. I spent some time with some guys that are building big business, like $550 million businesses, $1 billion in revenue businesses. Wow. And they think completely different than us car people do, man. Completely different. So what I did is I partnered up with them because they're experts at building massive companies. And I was like, hey, we need to serve the owners and general managers of the of the car business in a unique and different way by thinking outside the box and showing them some new ways to create recurring revenue and things like that. So we've got a 2-day workshop in Dallas, Texas, where we're going to shoot guns, drink bourbon, smoke cigars, and learn how to build $550 million companies. Sounds like a good time, right? So, yeah. That one's going to be fun. And then the last new thing that we're not new, but 800% Club is, where I work with owners and general managers of dealerships to help them scale their volume, their profitability, their employee retention, their overall dealership culture. We do it all virtually. We meet once a week via Zoom. We get together every 4 months for a little retreat. And it's awesome, man. My 800% Club dealers have been seeing, a minimum of 25% increase in sales in the first 90 days. And we have multiple dealers that are seeing, 50, 70, 80, 90, 100% increases year over year. And it really just comes down to focusing on those 4 key areas. How do we scale our volume, our profitability, our employee retention, and our overall dealership culture? And that's what I help them do. So those are the 3 major projects we're working on, right now, on top of 5:30 a.m. shows, on top of
yes, sir.
On top of selling gear, on top of raising 7 babies, on top of taking care of 5 ducks, on top of having a cat, on top of having a dog, on top of my wife being pregnant with another one, on top of trying to take care of the basement, on top of helping Furman Automotive going to Tampa once a month for 3 days, and on top of that, I'm working with Liza Myers-Borges and Carter Myers Automotive Group and her 15 dealerships over there in Virginia. On top of that, I'm helping place people in the auto industry in dealerships all over. I'm moving them across from their families. On top of that, I'm doing podcasts with my boy Fred, my boy Lou, and other people all over the country. And on top of that, I'm getting coached and mentored by the one and only Dave Meltzer, who's an amazing superhuman, and he's helping me to level up. And on top of all of that, we're connecting with people like Adrian Peterson, Ray Lewis, and other guests that are going to soon be on #Rise and Grind. And on top of all of that, we're making sure that we hit our morning routines hard with gratitude, goals, time in prayer, and time for the Lord, taking care of ourselves physically, spiritually. On top of that, we're listening to audiobooks. On top of that, we're watching all the videos. And on top of that, we're trying to make the absolute most out of this incredible thing, this incredible gift called life, my man. That's what's going on new with Glenn Lundy and #Rise and Grind.
Yes. Car guys, are you not caffeinated enough to get confident about taking on your day? My goodness.
He still has the same 24 hours as all of us.
All of us.
That's right.
Take note. Take note. That's all I have to say.
Car guys. You heard it here. Car Guy Coffee Podcast. We are brewing solutions with a true car guy, 800% clubber. We got the Rise and Grind Elite, folks. Elite. Going to different levels and finding out that they have a capacity for greatness, just like us all. Car guys, car gals, make sure that you get some more of this brew. Go listen to the 5-liner. Glenn has been blessing the microphone the entire morning, as you know.
The microphone's hot.
We are so excited to be going on.
Yes, it is.
On to the rest of our lives. Car guys, car gals, you know what to do as we leave the cafe. Glenn Lundy, join us as we fly on away onto the next venture and heights of life. 1, 2, 3, forgive. Focus. Fly. Hold them up and keep growing. Keep growing.
Rising
Here
grind.
we go.
Hashtag
grind.
Hashtag rising grind.
We're going to get a song too. I promise you, we're going to write a song too. And we're going to go ahead and mix that rising grind in there with the hashtag rising grind. Oh.
I love it.
Thank you so much, Glenn, for joining us. And the fresh news, we speak blessing, we speak hope, we speak light over everything that it is that you're doing.
Yes,
and
sir.
Anything that we can do to help caffeinate the conversation and get people motivated and moving. We are here to help you out. Keep doing what you're doing. Thank you for inspiring us and the masses. You're an incredible
man.
Thank you for joining us.
Honor and a privilege, boys. Honor and a privilege. I truly appreciate you guys more than you know.
One time, Glenn, let everybody know what you're doing. Tell them.
This is Glenn Lundy. I'm a husband to 1, a father to 7, and I'm brewing solutions I messed it up. And I'm Brewing Solutions on the Car Guy Coffee Podcast.
Oh, let's brew.
That's right.
Yeah. Car guys, car gals, go get you some. Enjoy your week. Go make great things happen. We love you.